Welcome back to our Fallen Kingdom challenge mode. Jurassic difficulty, full of disease and nightmares. Crichtonsaurus fossils are in. Let's get those going. Alright, catch you later, Ali. Get those processed with you. Looks like everybody else needs a paid vacation, so we'll do that. Get that going. The Gallimimuses are complete and ready to go. 10 viable galley eggs. Maybe we'll skip the skittish, because that's a lot of galleys. We'll have to see if we run into any issues. Perk ratings 3.6. Let's start to actually plan here for what we're going to do in the longer run. 45% appeal total. Species variety penalty is pretty big. 20 species target. We actually have 11 already, which is pretty crazy. Amenities are really bad, yes, because we do need more amenities. We could try for some larger ones. Not yet, actually. We need 4 stars first. The big thing, probably to get to 4, is going to be more amenities. So I guess we'll just do that. We'll just start slapping these in here somewhere. Drinks and food. So food is bad everywhere. We'll start with some drinks, maybe. We'll have to let that update to actually see what else we really want in there. Food, right next to it. You're gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, so we want some white and a lot of green and yellow. But even more yellow. So it has to be something like that. Then shopping actually is kind of split up in different ways. Maybe we put it down here. That would be out of range of power, which is maybe acceptable. We can just run some new power lines. It's fine. Okay. A whole bunch of galleys in over here. We can expand the pen if we need to.
Asset requiring collection. En route to collect the asset. Confirmed. Asset transportation in progress.
We should get those raptors in view. Did we ever build towers? I do not remember. No, we did not build platforms yet. When all these guys are back, we'll be able to do it. So let's get those towers in. Sure. Not exactly efficient, but it's fine. It'll work.
Asset transportation underway.
77 and 90, so power is still fine for the time being. Oh, shit.
Transit has commenced.
You'll be fine, Rex. I'm sorry. I forgot to turn your feeder back on. Don't attack that fence. Everything's cool, baby. Everything's chill. Everything's chill.
Delivery has been completed. Asset in transit.
Alright, got our galley herd pouring in here.
Transporting asset.
Not the most exciting dinos, and we don't have many patterns unlocked. Ooh, that's actually not bad looking. I like the red one, though. Yeah, we'll still look at them, of course. Death Valley Rana is the base ones. Yeah, so 7's the first new one. Yeah, Mangrove could have some cool combos. It's nice how much the stripes stand out on the shoulder blades. We talked about the shoulder striping on Galley in the Hammond Collection video a lot. Solar Blank? Oh yeah, so the pattern doesn't even... The stripes aren't even just part of the pattern. Their stripes are their own thing.
Asset has been collected.
And how are we doing on ratings? 3.7, 90s. Restroom coverage has dipped a little bit. Grab you and move you. I actually dipped over here, surprisingly.
Transportation complete.
Not sure why the gyrosphere is actually pulling attention right now in that direction,
Asset transportation complete.
but okay. Of course, an urgent message. Always an urgent message. Handler, sure. I need decoration trees.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Rex trying its best to eat that Jeep. Giant Gallimimus herd continues to expand. That's the Solar. That's 93. Amazon Pilo. Yellow stripes on a bit of a blue galley. It's a little dark out to look at these guys, I suppose. We can check the galleys that are ranked in the teens later. That looks like they're all out. Okay, so we're waiting on that fossil dig. The tower research is done. What other research do we want to do right away? I guess the other thing we want to do is just fossils. We can do wider pathing. That's worth knocking out real quick. So we'll do that, and then we're waiting on fossils. Or Fako and Grady will give us another contract. Probably disease-free. Which is already ticking down because we are already disease-free. I wasn't convinced. Let's get these viewing towers into it, actually. About there. At least the Raptors will be in view sometimes that way. They're probably pretty good appeal ratings. 185, 223 on the intelligent. Just the one intelligent Raptor, it looks like? Okay. Interesting. The Alpha, that's fine. What skin were these? Oh yeah, Death Valley Blanks, huh? Interesting choice. Vague resemblance to the Cannon Raptors, but not actually using the 93 skin. Strange. 30 seconds on fossils. I guess we'll wait and actually check those out in a second. And the galleys are happy and everybody else is happy. finally, some comfort, some calm. We can breathe. We can actually just breathe. We're almost at 4 stars. Restroom and shelter, 98% apiece. Let's patch those up. Down there. Down there. Okay. Oh, because of the raptor thing. That makes sense. Let's get some extra repair work done, huh? Oh, I can't even queue up any more than that, of course, because, yeah. We're, tapped out on Jeep tasks there. Yeah, because we could salvage a lot more of these viewing galleries. I'll try to get this stuff cleaned up. You repaired that bathroom for me, yes? You did in fact do that. In terms of visibility, yeah, so having more visibility here would be really good. On these aloes. Going to require redoing the pathing. The Carnos are fairly visible already. We could also just do this, which is kind of cheeky. That's actually not bad at all. It's really dumb looking, but it's functional. And this whole park is the functional park build. Non-aesthetic park build, for sure. So, yeah, we'll do that. We do need power there, it looks like. Which is fine, we can do that.
I loved dinosaurs when I was a kid, and I love them even more now. That's why it's great to have someone like you around who can deal with these objectives while I work with the dinosaurs. That makes you all kinds of awesome. Not my awesome, but awesome in your own special way.
Still have restroom rating down. Over here. Shit. We're gonna need to vax that. Hold on, why are you also dying? Starving. Okay, why don't we give them a meat feeder, because they're dumb. Yeah, they're both starving because they just can't find like goats properly or whatever. You're disinfecting that. That's still happening there. Fossils are in. We gotta get those going. I imagine variety is the big thing we're looking at here to finish this build up, actually. Research available E. coli, undiagnosed ailment. Yeah, we gotta do that research. We have you ready to go on it, which is great. And then you can rest. Okay, good. So we'll get that done. We get that treated. So it's gonna be, yeah, like 5 minutes till the next batch of fossils and nothing else to do until then. Oh, except look at our Gallimimuses, I guess. Okay, 14 Death Valley Rana. We've seen that. Death Valley Blank. Well, we can compare the Rana to the Blank. It's the yeah, it is the shoulders. Interesting. Solar Rana looks like basically nothing. Amazon Pilo. That's the cool one with the blue and the yellow. Who's laying down there. Yeah, so that was the last one to look at. That's a pretty cool Gallimimus, not gonna lie. Randomly hit 4 stars, fixing shops up a little bit, and just kind of got there. While we're at 4, it's a good time to check our ratings again. 99% restroom, still have a tiny gap somewhere in toilet coverage. 2 tiny gaps in toilets. Okay. Do we have more restrooms? We've got a lot of viewing galleries floating around. No restrooms. Alright, we'll just slap down a couple of our own. One there, and we can slap one down over here somewhere, probably. Look at this nightmare. Insane. Upgrades. Rest in training, rest time. Go for some cost, I guess. Common cold continues to aggravate you. We have 1 minute on the dig team.
Get you interested in this next objective. I'm not above begging.
We Storm. We did process the rest of the Creighton fossils. So that is a thing that happened.
We're in the paleo curation business, sure, but people only hear that paleo part.
Oh, that didn't take very long. This gate, nope, yeah, that gate back there. Jeep. Please go fix. Other Jeep. Can race him to it.
However, it's that second business part that's really at our core. Talk about the real survival of the fittest, hmm?
That's still just that group of dinos. Okay. More common cold spreading in that enclosure. Yeah. Fossils are in. Storm is over? Nice short one. What a twist that is. Not complete. Either. Okay. Visibility. What do we want to do about visibility? So we've got a bunch of these other... This is not bad, not great, but we got a bunch of these other viewing galleries we can put in places. So we got this one that covers that. We can't really go over here because of the raptors. Not really terribly useful for us yet right now. Honestly, the gyrospheres cover this really well too. We could just purge the rest of those viewing galleries. We could just batch delete most of the rest of this park. And then rebuild it so that the rest of it doesn't look like shit. We're not gonna like rebuild the whole thing, but I mean, we can clear a bunch of this excess out. But then if we do build new sections, at least they don't look so bad as the rest of it. Yeah, let's just do that. Every unused section of the park just gets purged. Honestly, that middle connecting piece could just stay in there, so that the two sides of the park connect up to each other. I guess we're just going to keep cutting back to fossil processing for now. Maybe we should grab more scientists to do more research. (632) generalist. Let's do it. Let's grab him. And then we can do staff improvements. Start upgrading the staff. I think that's a good call. Alright, we've got our first tier of scientist training like ready to go, and only one person actually can use it apparently, which is surprising. We have a contract for welfare. This is not optimal, but it finishes the contract, and I'm just going to do it. Super pointless, but whatever. There's Crichtonsaurus finished. We'll grab that and send out... Yeah, I guess the generalist here. Maybe hold off on fossils until we get the Crichtons out and decide like what we want to do with them. We can try for some more genetics. You're going to have to rest though, and I want you for Crichton stuff. We have medical treatments we can do too, and vaccinations, avian pox, tuberculosis, dude. Tuberculosis was rampant. So these two together, it's probably fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Then it's going to be 2 minutes till the fossils are done, and then we can synth our Crichtons.
Not that different from any other business. Well, except for the
So we'll wait for that. Let's get our little friends out now. We'll do some Crichtons. I think probably, well, we'll have to see the genetic requirements when we actually modify them here. Because it'd be good to get some multiples. We can roll for some humble. Let's just toss some stuff on here. I don't think humble's that important here. It's a high chance of lifespan. 10 genetics. So let's get that going, and then let's push points even further. We'll push this person over just to get that started, and then rest them afterwards. That way we can upgrade everybody else. I think that's worthwhile. And yeah, so we're just kind of waiting on that. If we put out 3-4 more herbivores in that pen, that gets us to... I guess 4 gets us to 15 out of 20 on species targets. Pretty good. We can do copy. We can also put another herbivore pen like in the back or something. That might work. Antisocial. Area need growth is not great. That was a bad batch. Not going to take the need growth. We'll get those two. That was a really bad batch. Surprisingly so. Let's do this medical treatment real quick too. Alright, and we're waiting. It's going to be 5 minutes. Our little friends are ready to go. We got a second batch on the way as well. Let's get these guys set up first. Skittish, antisocial, and antisocial. Jeez Louise. Oh, there's a humble one though. We could wait for him to hatch. 5 minutes though? Nah. They'll sort it out amongst themselves. Here's our little Crichtonsauruses. Not the most exciting skin palettes on these little fellers. Don't remember the last time we had these guys in the park. I think we might have had them in Jurassic, maybe. Limpopo Pulcarana and Champlain Blank. So that's a blank. And that's a Pulcarana. Is it the underbelly coloring? No, I don't think so. Maybe some of the spike coloring? Honestly, could not tell you that one of these is pattern and one isn't, because it's rather not noticeable. Huh. Well, anyway. Open space, water, ground fruit, ground leaf, and ground nut. Ground leaf, tall leaf. Ground fruit, ground fiber. Yeah, let's just start some grows. So that's ground fruit, ground nut, ground leaf. Yeah, no reason not to use Tempeskia. So we'll just go for it. We'll definitely want some sauropods in this enclosure. Which is something we could try to do research on soon. Definitely something we can consider. Looks like their pop's probably going to be 3, huh? Pop 15. Yeah, what is that about, guy? You strange animal. Strange type of dog. No, it doesn't make any sense. Alright, we're synthing the other batch, so the thing to do is to do sauropod research, probably. So we've got Apato, which gets us Kamara and Niger. Could do Nigers. We ain't had Nigers in a long time. That sounds fun. I like that idea. Oh, also the synth is, yeah, done. We could synth another batch. Actually, we've only got, yeah. Let's do the research first and then synth the extra Crichtons, because I definitely want more than 3. We're going to have you do this one. And we're doing expeditions now for Compy, too. Actually, yeah, since we're doing the expedition for Compy, pushing the research for the sauropods isn't that important. That's fine.
On this new objective. And then let me
Yeah,
know
more
you're going to
dinos.
do it.
It's fine, we're doing that anyway. Seems good. Disease contracted.
More dinos, more
Rabies. That's a, yeah, where are we at for rangers?
money. That's my motto.
Somewhere in there is a rabid para. Did that register? Yes. Rabies, please, and thank you. Alright, there's that. We've got our one pattern we had available there. Social's not bad, but we need more genetics for that. Probably not enough people here to do staff upgrades. 6-9. It's probably 12 for the next staff tier, I would guess. Let's figure that out. Where am I going? Not there. 16 for the next tier. Jeez Louise. Okay, 16. We got a 6 and 5. 7, potentially. So we can actually do it. Okay. We should probably put down another staff center somewhere. Do we have like any other backlot? I guess the backlot area is over here because there's like nothing else going on over here. So that's a good spot for it. Job done. Excuse me? Fucking rabies? Fucking rabies, man. Rabid parasaur. Okay. Oh my god. Can you not do that? Emergency, my dude. Get over there. Shelter, open. Open the shelter. Shit. Yes. Go. Get in there. Go. Paras, don't go out. Don't leave. Don't you dare leave. The research is done now, yeah? Yeah. I guess I forgot about it for a little while, huh? Okay, that's fixed. Let's get this guy medicated and then moved. And we'll be fine. Fossils are in. Look at all that stuff. Damn. Alright, that is 66% copy. You know, actually doing the research early, not that bad. Not that bad at all. 5 for you. And then, yeah, 9. Perfect. Okay, that timing works out really well. Okay, no more rabies. Get in there. We'll let it get airborne and then crack the park open, I think. Incubation completed on Crichton. Yes. How you doing, little buddy? There he is. Little Crichton, number 3. What skin pattern were you? Can't tell yet. Your environmental needs are fantastic. You just need to link up with your new friend, and you guys will be in great mood. Yukon Calcarana. Okay, the stripes on the side of the body here are definitely the pattern. Calcarana and Yukon. Because you have no stripes, and you do have very subtle black stripes. You could see them there, actually. Okay, we figured it out. We cracked the code. The Crichton source code. Sauropods research completed. Great. And we're just waiting on fossils again. Why don't we end this one here while we wait for our ratings to recover and everything? A nice short one to make up for many long episodes of screaming at dinosaurs and rangers and diseases. Wow.